Ready for a workout where you don't have to lay on the ground? You don't need a lot of equipment. In fact, just some light weights. This standing workout is exactly what you need when you are at an airport, when you're in your office, when there's not enough room in your place to lay on the ground and take a full body workout in. So this standing workout is going to actually work your entire body from head to toe. We'll get strength and there'll be some flexibility in here, and it's going to leave you feeling energized and ready to take on your day.
Welcome to OnlinePilatesClasses.com, the most supportive Pilates-loving community across the globe. Enjoy new weekly classes from our amazing teachers. Download the OnlinePilatesClasses.com app today.
I'm Lesley Logan, founder of OnlinePilatesClasses.com, and what we're about to do today is a mini version of how we add standing exercises into our mat classes over at OPC, because what Pilates does is connect us to ourselves. We can take that out on our way out the door, and so it's really fun to do this. I was trained by one of Joe Supply's clients, and so I really love to apply what Joe Supply has created to our daily lives and make it accessible in our workouts. So as I mentioned, you'll need light weights. If you don't have light weights, you can actually use water bottles. You can use your imagination. So don't worry if you don't have them, you can still do this workout. If any of the exercises are outside of your level or ability today, when in doubt, please leave it out. You can ask questions in the comments below. I'll answer them live on my next live Sundays at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Also, I believe it's brave and courageous to replace anything you can't do with something that you can do. So if there was an exercise we did at the beginning that you felt like was a good challenge for you, replace it with something you're not able to do yet. So first we're gonna put these weights to the side. And we'll stand with our heels together, toes apart, shoulders on our back. Just notice how you stand. Okay, so I noticed for myself, my knees wanted to go back. It's something my hyper-remote body wants to do, so I do a little softening of my knees, and then I try to stand on all four corners of my feet, and then I just notice when my eyes close, am I leaning forward, am I leaning back? It's kind of hard to do with your eyes open, so if you close your eyes, you can actually sense that. And then take your hands behind your head. You can open your eyes now. Push your head into your hands into your head, and as you hug those heels together, raise them up. And then bring them back down. So this is not a calf raise. We're not going to go front, back, right? We're going to go up and down. So squeeze those ankles together as you go up and down. Try not to go forward and back. Maybe you have to go close to a wall so you can keep yourself honest. What you will feel if you can keep those heels tight together the whole time is some inner thigh, some outer hips, some glutes, even some lower abdominals to hold you up. If your head's pushing into your hands are pushing into your head, your neck muscles will turn on, which is so great to reverse the curve around our phones. 2 more of these. Your shoulders will feel wide on your back. We're working that upper back too. Last one. Hold it down. Heels together, toes apart, arms by your side, the 100. Pump your arms vigorously back and forth. So again, try to stand on all 4 corners of those feet, big toe mound, pinky toe mound, inner heel, outer heel. And then as you pump these arms back and forth, it can feel a little weird. You're trying not to move your body back and forth. So you inhale for 5 and exhale for 5. And in and out. And in and out. 2 more cycles of breathing here. Last one. All right, now with those heels together, toes apart, arms are going to go up by your ears. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me. If you want to put yourself close to a wall, that will also keep you honest here. The arms are going to go up. You'll round forward. Hips stay over those heels, and you try to touch the floor without locking your knees or sticking your booty out. And then you lift the ribs, drop the tailbone, lift yourself all the way up. And again, we round. My arms are a little wider than my shoulders. It helps me keep my back connected and my shoulders out of my ears, so I'm working that wide upper back. Last one here. So you might just feel a stretch here, and that's fine, but we're not hanging, right? So now we're going to make it a little harder. We're going to take those heels up, and we're going to round our body forward, stand on those big toe mounds, and then we're going to lift ourselves up. And again, rounding down, hugging those ankles towards each other, and rolling it up. Woo! So I get a lot of hamstrings here, inner thighs, some glutes, abs are working. Ooh! And up. Whew, okay. If you were like, I'm falling everywhere, it's okay. It's okay. You're going to take your arms one over the other, or you can go back behind, hands behind the head if you like that. We'll lift one knee up, We'll set it down. We'll lift the other knee up and set it down. And we just go up in a marching. I love this exercise so much. It's a little weird, but you're using your stomach muscles to lift your knee, right? You're also standing on one leg, so you're getting glutes, hamstrings, hip flexors there, and then shoulders wide on your back, right? So you're working that upper back connection. And we're seeing how high can we get this knee without shifting the weight from side to side. Keep going, and up and up. Up and up, up and up. If you're feeling your hamstrings and glutes get a little tired, that's okay. If you get a lot of breath, that's fine. We're getting cardio. I promise you a full body workout. Up and up and up. Now we go to the side. So we turn the leg out. If you have to slow down a little bit to figure that out, me too. And up, and then you can pick up the pace. And then we go back to the front. And we go to the side. And we go to the front. Last time to the side, and stop. Great. Take your feet wider than your hips, maybe even a little wider than that. And then just notice how you like to stand. Does your lower back like to shove forward, or do you tuck under? Do you stick your booty out? So we want the tailbone just to go straight down. Hip points pull up. Arms are going to come by the ears. You'll round. Bring your arms through your legs. Pulse 1, 2, 3. You lift up. And you round. 1, 2, 3, lift. And you round. 1, 2, 3, lift. Last time. Oh, okay. So it's like a standing spine stretch forward. Now we're going to turn our feet out. And we're going to do a little standing gondola. So arms wide to the side. Feel them reaching from your back. Drop that tailbone. And then lunge one knee over your second toe. Squeeze your legs together, lunge the other side, and squeeze, and lunge, and squeeze, lunge. So you're really working that turnout that we did from the marching, and then you're standing through both legs, hugging them towards each other like we did with the heels going up and down. So we're getting all of these leg muscles to work, and your core is having to work to hold you upright. Sound good? Now we're going to add the combo together. So parallel the feet, arms go up, you dive through. 1, 2, 3, you lift, open the arms, turn the feet out, lunge. Can you go deeper? Lunge. Turn the feet in, and 1, 2, 3, turn out, and lunge, and lunge. Last time, turn in. 1, 2, 3, lift, turn out, lunge, and lunge. Okay, I love this next one. It's a little complicated. I'm going to start facing away from you so you can see how it looks when we get to where we're going. So you'll have your feet about a hip distance apart. You'll lift up onto the balls of your feet. You twist all the way around, okay? So you turn I'm facing the whole other way. My front leg, right, is crossed. It's going to bend, and I'm going to reach for this back leg that's straight. And I'm going to unwind myself and then wind back up. So a little ice skater, and reach and unwind and reach. Ooh, big stretch through the lower back and the outer hips. One more time each way. If you're like me and you're wearing sticky socks and it's like, I'm not really twirling that much, I get it. Woo, okay. So now we've really opened this up. We've worked this. We got a little stretch in there, got a little twist in there. I love it. Twisting's so good for the spine. Now grab these weights, okay, or your imagination. So now you're going to take those weights, you're going to bring them past your hips, and you'll look both directions and then look forward, bring the arms in front of your hips. So it's not a big movement, and we're not pinching the shoulder blades together. You can stand with those heels together, toes apart. The arms come back, wide collarbones. You look, and you go forward, arms go forward. And again, arms reach back. We look, arms forward. And again, so you should feel your upper back muscles working. Getting a stretch across the front of the chest and maybe even through the neck. Last time. Awesome. Okay, now we're going to box. So it's not like boxing like at the gym. We'll have our heels together, toes apart. We'll have our outer hips hugging in and then punch in front of you 10 times. And so your upper body can twist, but you're going to try to remain even through the hips into the feet. So we're not pushing off through our knees or anything like that. And then rest your arms. Now we'll do sparklers. This one's a little tricky. You try not to arch your back as you do it, but you just sparkle little circles of the arms going up, and then reverse the circles as the arms go down. And again, arms go up, stomach pulls in, so we're not arching the lower back, and then reverse those circles as the arms come down. And again, circle, 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 and then reverse. Now, if you were arching your back to get those arms higher, then we'll take them less high. Now we're going to go the reverse to go up, if you can remember it. It should feel a little awkward at first, and then go the other way. And if you're like, Lesley, I don't remember, don't worry, it's okay. Just do 3 more. At the top, I really have to pull my center back so I don't arch. Last one. You should feel this all around your shoulder girdle and your stomach, maybe even your inner thighs from hugging them so much. Woo! Okay. Now we'll take our hands behind our head, index finger and thumb touch. Okay, so the weights are back there. It's not a tricep press. It's a really light weight for that. It's called shave. So the elbows go wide and then they stay wide. So you reach up and you pull down. You reach up and you pull down. Double check your lower back's and arching forward. Your tailbone is reaching down. 2 more. And then open the arms up and we hug. So the arms come towards each other, we push them apart. And they come towards each other and we push them apart. So all these ones with weights, they're actually arm spring exercises from the Cadillac that I'm bringing to us today. It's kind of fun. So we can actually do some of our Cadillac tower workouts on the mat. Whew. It's funny how light weights can get so heavy. All right, butterfly. So the arms are going to move simultaneously. This arm's going to go up, this arm's going to go down. And we're going to pulse it 1, 2, 3, lift. And then the arm goes up and we take the other arm, pulse it. I'm going to turn around so you can see what that looks like. So we're not twisting as much as we are side bending. And then we pulse 1, 2, 3, lift. And another side bend to the other side. 1, 2, 3, up. 2 more times each way. Woo, and it's not about swinging that arm back there. You're just reaching it. It doesn't have to be big. Last one. Bet you didn't know you were going to be a butterfly today. Now, no one wants to be a bat, but here we go. You're going to take your arms out to the side and you're going to pull the arms back without arching and then bring them forward a little bit. So it's a small movement. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Whoo! Shake it out. Okay, so now here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little fencing. So fencing is with those standing arm springs again. We're going to have our heel into the arch of our other foot, and then you're going to have so let's say we're going to fence, my left foot's in my arch, right? So we're going to go to the left. My right hand's going to be on the bottom, left hand's on the top, and we reach. And we pull it back. So it's a lunge, reach the weights in front of you, pull it back. And you try to reach those weights from your upper back muscles, not from your bicep or your shoulders. 2 more. Last one, bring it together, switch. So now my right foot's going in the arch, left hand goes on the bottom, right hand goes on the top, and we reach and we pull it back. So we lunge and we pull it back. Lunge, pull it back. 2 more. Last one. Awesome. Okay. Now take your legs a hips distance apart, bend the knees and flatten your back. So hips over the heels. Now one arm punches forward, one arm punches back. The arm that's back, the palm is up. The arm that's forward, the palm is down. And punch, and punch, and punch. And reach, and reach, and reach. And reach 2 more times each side. And roll it up. Whew. Feels good. It's hard, right? Okay, so now zipper. Heels the other toes apart. Weights touch each other. You pull your elbows up, 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 up. Shoulders go down. And then you push it down. And your elbows go up, 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 up. Shoulders go down. You push down. And again. Whew. So if you're feeling this only in your shoulders, it does tell me we're not actually staying through our legs and paying attention to those, or our center, because you can actually help it out. Or maybe you're using 5 pounds. I really meant like water bottles, like 1 pound and up. Last time. All right, reverse chest expansion. So now the arms are going to come forward. We're going to do a little squat down. So you'll have your palms up. You bend your knees, lift the arms, and bring it back. And again, bend the knees, lift the arms, and bring it back. And reach. And pull it back. And reach. And pull it back. 2 more. Pinky side of the hand is up. 1 more. Woo. Okay, so now weird bicep curls. So anything that says a bicep curl in Pilates is not one. You're going to take your elbows up like this, so it's like a side of a 90 degree, and you're going to reach them up as high as you can, and then lower them to the level of your shoulders. And again, reach and lower. So shoulders stay wide on the back. You try to lift those elbows up. 2 more. Last one. Whew. All right. Put those weights off to the side. We'll finish off with some standing single leg work, okay? So really tempting to do this as choreography. We're not going to do that today, right? We're going to stand in our left leg a ton, bend that knee a little bit, right foot stays in front, slide the right leg out to the side only as much as your hips stay down, bring it back to like in line with your hip, out and bring it back. So work the out. The more you push down and work it out, both outer hips are working. For 3 and 2 and 1. If you're like, Lesley, I'm falling over the place, grab a chair. Here we go. Now we take the leg in front of the hip and we go across squeeze, bring it back, across squeeze, bring it back. Both inner thighs are working. Awesome. Now we're going to take the leg and we're going to take it behind us. Put the top of the foot on the floor. This might make your foot cramp. Pull your hip points up as you slide your leg back for 5 and 4. It doesn't go very far. And 3. Woo, I almost lost my balance. And 2 and 1. It just works that a lot. Now bend the knee. Hip points are up and you push the leg back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, who says you can't do a hamstring work with that weight? You can. You have to be intentional about it, right? So stand on your right leg. We go out to the side first. Out and bring it back. And out and bring it back. Out and back. 3, 2, 1. Now you go across, squeeze, bring it back. So we're not swinging the leg. We're squeezing both legs together. 4, 3, 2, and then we take that foot, we turn it under, and we reach it back. Hip points pull up and up and up. And then we bend the knee, we reach it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so we've done legs, we've done arms, we did a bunch of warm up with the full body. Now let's bring it all back together. I want you to compare yourself to yourself. That's what we believe at OPC. So we're going to end with you trying to do that standing roll up again. So heels are up, hugging together. Of course, you can have the heels down, and then you round and you see if you're any stronger or more capable. Heck yes, you are. Oh my gosh, 2 more. It's such a difference a few minutes of moving the body and connecting all the parts make. Thank goodness we have access to Pilates standing, lying down, sitting up, all of those things. And so if you really enjoyed this, I know it's a short workout. First of all, I hope you enjoy it because I know we don't always have time for a full workout. We do have full workouts here on the channel, so feel free to check those out. If you like a standing workout, there's a whole wall Pilates workout you can do, but also at onlinepilatesclasses.com, every single week we drop a new mat class and reformer class that are 30 minutes. We actually believe it's brave and courageous to do as much of the class as you can and not go, I don't have the full 30 minutes, so I can't do class today. 5 minutes is enough for us. The community loves to celebrate any amount of minutes that you are able to do. And the cool thing is that everyone's taking the exact same class for the whole week. You can take it any time that works best for you, and you get to compare yourself to yourself. So you have to repeat that workout and see which connections got easier, just like we did today. Which things got easier as we warmed up more? Which things got better as you started to understand more in your body? Also, as an OPC member, you can send in a video of you doing an exercise and get feedback on your form so you can be sure you're doing it right. Our members also get to come to the live taping every single month online where we can actually check them out, give them feedback, answer their questions, and truly support them. You get amazing accountability, tons of community, and you get to do some awesome Pilates whenever works best for you. So go to onlinepilatesclasses.com/YouTube to check out our trial offer. And if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit the notifications bell so you don't miss any of the videos from us. We're always answering your questions. Miss Beth's seeing some things about Pilates and going live every Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific time to answer your questions. Have an amazing day.